Hi, I'm Paul from PR Wilson Media. In this video, I'm going to walk you through a really simple and effective way to build a targeted and quality audience on Twitter using lists. Now, this is part of a video series I'm producing for Rotary clubs to give step-by-step guidance on how to get the message out there effectively via social media and connect with the community. I'm using the Grantham Sunrise Rotary Club, a brand new breakfast club, as the example. Here we go. So it's a new account, got a small number of tweets, messages we've sent out, and we've picked up a small number of followers, 64. Now, if we look at those followers, and this means any of these people or organisations can see the tweets that we send, we can see a collection of some Rotarian accounts, some local accounts, so some good relevance there. Immediately one that stands out is the CEO of Rotary International, John Huco, which would be a very useful account to follow. But now I'm going to demonstrate the power of lists. If I click on John's profile, I can see that he's created 3 lists. Let's take a look at the details. So these are the 3 lists, 2 of which are created by this account, and the third one has been subscribed to. So it's a list created by somebody else. You can see how many members are in a list, and when you click on the details, for example this one, you can see all the current tweets just from the people who are in that list. So this enables John to get a filtered view of Twitter of just the topics that he wants to see in that particular list. So very useful. I have the option here to subscribe, and that means that I can now access that list from my home page. So I've taken that useful resource provided by John, and I can now click on my profile, select lists, and you can see that list appears and I can access it any time. But the real power of lists in terms of audience building is when you see the member of option, particularly for an account that's been running for a long time. So if I click on John's account, again click back through to lists, and I select member of, you should see a huge number of lists that the John Huco Twitter account has been added to. And immediately as I scroll down, you see the most recent lists at the top, and lists can have up to 5,000 members. Esteemed people to follow. But there's a Rotary list. So here, GBI Rotary clubs, global Rotary clubs. So Rotary in Bristol here have created a list of all the accounts that they know of. So imagine you want, as a Rotary club, to connect with other clubs in Britain and Ireland. So click on that list, and now click on members, and I can see I can follow all of these accounts. Now, if you were to follow 100 accounts, typically 30 accounts will follow you back within 24 hours. So that means you've got 30 followers, and most importantly, they're highly relevant followers who are more likely to engage with your content. Now, just one brief note of caution when you're following accounts like this in rapid succession. Be aware that Twitter does set a limit of 1,000 accounts that you can follow in 24 hours. And there are risks in terms of, if you rapidly follow, your account may be reported through Twitter and could even be in some cases suspended. So do it in moderation. You will eventually hit a following limit as well, but that's for another topic on how you deal with that. But just 20 to 50 accounts at a time is a very effective way to grow your following. Now let me show you an example of an account that I know, because I've worked on it, has a very good list of clubs both in the UK and further afield. I go to the search box and I type in Rotary Crocus, all one word. So this was part of a buttonhole flower badges that symbolised the campaign to end polio, and a very successful campaign. And if I click on that account now, Rotary Crocus, and again I click on the text there to bring up the full profile view. Now you can see there's some lists. So I'll click on lists, and you can see, okay, Rotary Pakistan, Thailand. So these are relatively small ones, but Rotary worldwide, 809 members globally and 248 members in the UK. Now I'm going to do the exact same things as I've done before. So first of all, I'm going to click on the list, join the 40 other subscribers for that list for the global clubs, and now I'm going to click on members, and I'm going to go through one by one. Now this is real time, so this is the 29th of July 2015, and I'm going to re-record the video and complete it on the 31st of July, so a 48-hour period, and you'll see how many new followers have accumulated in that time. So I'll get started, and join me again on the next video where we look at other lists that we can connect to, because a local club you'd also want to connect with your community, and that means media organisations, community organisations and local businesses, and we'll check up and see how many followers we've accumulated. So catch me next time. Thanks very much for listening. I'm Paul from PR Wilson Media, your social media personal trainer.